Hi guys and welcome to Games R Us. We got exciting event, Halloween event in Pokken Nexus, and I decided to do a video guide for you guys so you know what rewards to expect and where to go and what the maps look like. So first thing you need to know is that you have to speak to the witch in Poké Center, but you have to have at least 8 badges to actually get into the event. Otherwise, you won't be able to unless you have 8 badges from Kento. Unfortunately, you won't be able to participate if you don't. So now we have a corn maze. So this is a quick guide how to get through the corn maze. A lot of you struggle, especially if you're new players. So there's a guide for you guys. It can be a little bit of a task. Even me, who played this game for so long, sometimes I get a little bit turned around here. So this is always good for you guys to know what's going on. As always, this sort of events are very exciting. You have lots of different legendary Pokemon you can catch, and a lot of Pokemon that normally you won't be able to catch in the wild. So these events give you opportunity, especially for example like a Rotom based, all different Rotoms in this event. Now we are through the corn maze, so while we have a witch here, I want to show you the shop and what is actually available in the shop. So there is also a lot of Pokemon here, like you can see. We have a Mimikyu for 300, a Brains, Marshadow costume, Demise, Dustcall, Golett, Sundow, Ponyard, Bennett Mount, ability capsules, and a lot of other Pokemon that you can actually catch anyway. We got a Dark Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw, TM boxes, and Trick or Treat bags that I don't really recommend, by the way. And all the Pokemon on Halloween event maps, like you can see, have a chance to drop brains, and those brains you will need to get those rewards from a prize shop. And also, you have a chance for 1 to 10,000 for any wild Pokemon to drop a limited for this event the new decorations for you. And this is basically what you can expect. This is what they're going to look like. This is everything that you can have in the event. If you want to have a closer look, either pause it or you can go on a Pocket Nexus Discord, or you can also go to their website if you want to have a closer look what they look like. Now every day we're going to have a Halloween auctions, as you could see, I can mention earlier. And other if you actually a new player, you probably won't be participating in the auctions because these auctions can go very costly, of course. But in this case, some older, more experienced players, they might go for it because they'll have a bit more pocket dollars. But there we go. Any Pokemon as you going through the maps, as I'm showing you the video, you can see on the right hand side what Pokemon you can expect. Now we are in a Pocket Mansion where you can catch Evolto, but there's a lot of changes these days. So you have a Witch Shop has been additions to Bennett Mount. We have Haunted Cave B1 and Haunted Mansion Floor 2 had some spawn changes. Also, you have to have 400 decks to actually go up to Floor 2. And for a lot of Pokemon you can see here, if you want to pause it, you can see what sort of moves you can expect from all the legendary Pokemon that you can encounter in this case. And as you can see, this will give you a guide what moves they're gonna have and how to defend from it. So now that we got out from the haunted mansion, we will be keep going towards the Fright House. So times to shiny weekend starts on 11 October 4 p.m. and it will end on 14th of October, and it applies to every encounter, shop, elite shop, mounts purchase in the credit shop, anything you can imagine. It applies to the times to shiny rate. This is the first weekend of the event, and then we're gonna have bonus experience, of course, global 50% to all the maps applied globally, and then bonus credits when receive 10% more credits when donating, but it's only for the certain amounts. It's not for the tiny little amounts when you buy credits. It's for the slightly bigger ones, unfortunately. So now we have in a cave, and I'm going to show you where the cave 2 basement 1 is, which is just over here on the left side, and you have to have 600 Dex Pokemon, otherwise you won't be able to get in, unfortunately. And this is where you can find Giratina. So unfortunately, if you're a new player, you won't be able to get in those places. All the experienced players already know what I'm talking about, and they don't need explanation. They know exactly what they're doing. So unfortunately, if you don't have 600 Dex, you won't be able to have a look. Like I still can't really go in because I don't have that Dex. And there we go. We are in Fright Town now. And in Fright Town, once you also defeat, there's a boost here for encounters and for experience on this particular map as well. But let's go and defeat a Dracula. Like every year we've got him. And as you can imagine, he's going to have a ghost-based Pokemon. So you can use Gardevoir, or you could use potentially a Pokemon with dark moves. They're quite super effective against them, same as, for example, Moonblast that Gardevoir possess. You can maybe set up 2 or 3 Calm Minds first, help you out, get a little bit stronger special defense and special attack, and then just spam Moonblast or Psychic. They're usually quite effective. As you're gonna see, I'm gonna lose my Gardevoir here at some point, but that's also to show you I'm gonna bring out the Volto that I already have, only because he already has a dark moves that is also gonna be super effective on most of these Pokemon. So now I'm gonna bring out the Volto just to show you that, like for example, Dark Pulse is gonna be very handy in this situation. For example, you can have a Dark Pulse on any other Pokemon. You can have him on a Gengar setup. There's all different. You can have a Shadow Ball setup, or even Psychic moves, certain Psychic moves. But Shadow Ball is quite effective on most of these as well. So Gengar comes quite handy as well. It's fairly easy, and Dracula will will have a lower level Pokemon depending on what sort of team you have and what your average level of your team is. So don't worry, you're not gonna have a level 99 like I do. It's gonna be a little bit easier for you, as you're gonna find out for yourself. And in this event, in this year, we having a backpack as a reward for winning, which I'm going to show you in a moment. It's not a very notable backpack, to be honest. When you put it on your back, you can barely see it, to be fair. I must admit, it's nothing special, but here it is, Golette backpack. Once you defeat Dracula, you can fight him as many times as you want. Even if you want to do it for experience, you've got other NPCs in here that you can also fight if you like. And let's not forget also, guys, you have a event items in a credit shop. So if you go to your credit shop, you're gonna have only limited editions for this event of mounts that you can buy, and decorative items as well. So you can pause or have a look when you click on your shop, and then you can have a check if there's anything that you would like. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope I didn't miss anything. So I can see on the right hand side now you have on this map 25% encounter rate plus 10% shiny chance and experience 25%. And there is a one last thing that I forgot to mention. On the weekend of the 25th of October, 4 p.m. Till the 28th of October to 4 p.m. will be ×2 legendary encounters. So let's not forget, very important news. So good luck, have fun, guys. I wish you a happy Halloween, and most of all, have fun. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you later. Don't forget to smash the red button if you like the content and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Take care for now.